Hey guys, it's Ian with IGT Soft. Today I'm going to show you Patient Services Manager. This subprogram in Infosys actually lets you record all the different services you provide your patients, and this is mainly for long-term facilities, especially like assisted living services where they have like patients scheduled for extra laundry, pet therapy, just for example, or golf cart rides or whirlpool baths, just for four of the services that I've had as a demo. And this will help you create like a calendar and agenda. This is my weekly agenda, and it would also let you create like a total for the whole month, create like a report of how many services a patient had, and then what the total charge is for the month, so they can be invoiced accordingly. So quick, you can see at the glance, this is the weekly agenda, as I said earlier. The ones that are green have been completed, the ones in pink have not been completed yet. So if I need to, we'll just say extra laundry for Joy. I just forgot to mark it off as complete, so I'm just gonna do complete, simply toggle, and then save changes. And that's pretty much it. So same thing with here, you just simply toggle, click status, and then you can simply check it off. So you can also do it on the mobile app. So the mobile or app extension that I have, you can use it on any mobile device, on a website, or you can download the app on like iOS or Android and put it on your cell phone. So I'm just show you that. So this is the preview of the mobile app. I know this is a website, but this is just the app looks exactly like this. So normal based pet therapy 9 o'clock. If I need to check this off, all I need to do is just say yes, and then that's all. That's checked off. So when I go back here, if I do a load schedule, then this would be green. It would show that I have already a team member has already done this service, so it's off the list. So notice that here it says 9 o'clock. If I would have made this, if check this, so it becomes an all-day event. So it doesn't even care what time it's done, as long as it's done for the day. So if I go here, this would normally just update to your John Doe Pet Therapy. So it's just a to-do like agenda list for the day. So going back here, I'm gonna show you guys one more feature. If I go to quick schedule, you can actually do like schedule for the whole month. Like the ones in yellow are the ones that the alma mater is actually scheduled for extra laundry. But we'll just say I don't have anything for the 24th for today. So if I need to schedule for the 24th, I just need to highlight that. If I need to schedule multiple boxes, I can just hold the control key and then schedule multiple boxes. Or you can also drag and drop, just drag through, and then you can schedule for multiple dates. If I need to we'll just say the 23rd and 24th, I'm gonna schedule extra laundry for alma mater, save changes. Yep, there it goes, and there's alma mater for both days for extra laundry. If I need to clear the month schedule, I can easily do that too. I'm just gonna click this. So what this does is it will clear all schedules that have not been completed. So the ones that are completed, it will just ignore because it's done. So I don't want the system to assume that it's done and then it takes off the charge, so the patient would no longer be charged. So I want to make sure it doesn't happen. So it will only remove the ones that have not been completed. So that's a quick way to manage. And here you see recurring, and it's weekly every Sunday and Tuesday. You can also quickly apply that by clicking this button here, and it would just apply it for the whole month. So this is very handy because if there's a recurring schedule for a certain service, like you have these people long term, so they might want laundry or extra laundry every Sunday and Tuesday, so you can easily just add it to the schedule without having to click multiple buttons or just have to do it manually. So the second tab here, I'm going to show you guys my recurring services. Recurring services, you can easily set up patient's name and then the service that they want and the time and the frequency for each month. You can modify. This one says day 15. You can easily change it to weekly every Saturday and Sunday. So now you notice that it changed to weekly every Saturday and Sunday. You can delete it by clicking this button here, or you can add a service by just simply clicking on, like choosing John Doe. We'll just say John Doe needs pet therapy every Thursday, or we'll just say every day 10 of the month. So save. If I go to John Doe here, John Doe now has like pet therapy every day 10 of the month. So how this applies is when I go to view schedule, and if I go to quick schedule And if I go to like John Doe, and oh, sorry, that was pet therapy. So pet therapy is day 10 for each month. I can easily just apply it there and say yes. Notice that I'm manually applying all the recurring services for the month. The system actually recognizes recurring services by like every midnight St. Infosys syncs. So after the 15th of each month, it will automatically populate the recurring services for the next month. So we'll just say now it's May. So when it pops up, when it triggers, it's only going to trigger once for each month. So it's not going to trigger again if it's already been done. So this will just help prevent overlaps. So we'll just say it's May 24th and the schedule for June hasn't been populated yet, so it will automatically add like John Doe pet therapy day 10th. So June 10th, John Doe will be scheduled for pet therapy. So it's just a quick way to automate your scheduling process, especially since these are long-term patients, so they might have the same schedule over and over. Otherwise, you also have the quick way of just doing the quick schedule. You can manage it for the month, or you can just do it here and then just simply add like name and service for each. Yep, so there it goes, John Doe for pet therapy. So I'm gonna go to manage patients. This is where you would manage your patients in the database. You can add a new patient here, add a picture if you want, add all the information and save, or you can simply modify. So just a quick way, a very user-friendly way of managing your patients. Next one is manage services. You can manage the type of services that you do in your facility, and you can also set up the price. We'll just say golf cart rides are $10. We'll just change it to $5. Simple as that, and then now it's $5. So manage admins. This will just it's extra security. So all these services and the scheduling that I've just set up, if you don't want other team members to have access to that, this will only give myself access, or whoever you want to have access to this part of the program. Charge summary will show you the charges for the month. So this will be for the month of May 2025. These are all the charges for every single patient that you have. The number of services that the alma mater had was 5. If you total charges is 20. The reason for that is you click here, view details. It will show the type of services. Pet therapy is free, so she's not charged for those services. But at least extra laundry is for $10, and then that's also for $10 there. So total for alma mater is $20. So at the end of the month, you have a quick total, and you can simply invoice the certain patient accordingly. So if you click this button called Charge Summary Report, what this one does is to create like a summary per service. So we'll just start with 5.1. So these are all the services for the month. So it just shows which service is most popular, I guess, among the different patients that you have. So we'll just say for extra laundry, for the month of May, I had 3 charges, and I've made like I can have a total of $30. Total charges for all the services for the month is $90. So just a quick glance to show you like a quick report of what your patients had for the month. And of course, lastly, there's the user audit log. What user audit log keeps track of all the changes you have in the program. So if somebody adds a schedule, it would just show scheduled extra laundry for alma mater, even though it's a recurring, like this one is system generated. So if it's done through that, it will also show that it's done automatically, done manually by a person, like done added by me, removed or added, it will just show. And if I marked it off as completed, it will also show mark pet therapy for Norma Bates on this day. So it will just show like it will keep track of all the different services and actions done by your facility. So later on, if there's a need for you to look at who did what and why this was done, why this was added, so it will just show. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions on Patient Services Manager, feel free to contact me on the contact information below, or you can check out my website at Infosys by igtsoft.com. Thanks, guys. That's it, and have a great day.